Ever wondered why, despite your best intentions, some decisions just don't turn out the way you planned? Could it be that unseen biases are influencing the choices you make? Today, we'll delve into the world of biases, specifically focusing on four main types: confirmation bias, blind spot bias, anchoring bias, and overconfidence bias. First up, confirmation bias. This is a sneaky little devil that makes us favor information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, while disregarding anything that challenges them. Picture this. You think that your morning coffee boosts your productivity. So, you notice every productive day that follows your morning coffee and ignore the ones where you're still productive even without it. That's confirmation bias in action, subtly steering your decisions without you even realizing it. Next, we have the blind spot bias. This is the tendency to see biases in other people's decisions while remaining oblivious to our own. It's like having spinach stuck in your teeth while pointing out the parsley in someone else's. We need to remember that we're all prone to biases, and the first step to reducing their impact is acknowledging that they exist. Third on our list is the anchoring bias. This bias is all about the power of first impressions. It's when you rely too heavily on the first piece of information you receive, and all your subsequent decisions are influenced by that initial anchor. For instance, if you hear that a car's value is $10,000, you'll likely think any price below that is a good deal, even if the car is actually worth much less. Finally, there's overconfidence bias. This is when you overestimate your own abilities or the accuracy of your predictions. Imagine you're sure you can finish a project in 3 days, but in reality, it takes you a week. Overconfidence bias can lead to poor decisions and missed deadlines, so it's crucial to keep it in check. Now that we've identified these biases, what can we do to avoid them? To counter confirmation bias, seek out information from a range of sources and perspectives. Challenge your own beliefs and be open to new ideas. For blind spot bias, self-awareness is key. Regularly reflect on your decisions and consider the biases that might be influencing them. To avoid anchoring bias, take the time to gather more information. Don't let the first piece of data you receive dictate your decision-making process. And to keep overconfidence bias at bay, practice humility. Remember, it's okay to not know everything and to ask for help when you need it. In conclusion, biases are a part of being human, but by identifying them and employing strategies to keep them in check, we can make better, more informed decisions. So the next time you have a decision to make, take a moment to consider the biases that might be at work. You might just find that the best decision is one that's free of bias. And before we wrap up, if you found this video informative and helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. By doing so, you're not only supporting us, but also ensuring that you won't miss out on future videos that aim to enlighten and empower you. Remember, knowledge is power. So, let's continue this journey of learning together. Stay curious, stay informed, and as always, thank you for watching.